Crew podcast with your hosts, series creator and voice of Chucky Chicken, Michael Cook, lead director, storyboard artist, and compositor, Elias Levine, and art director, lead character designer, and lore keeper, Tino Calcaterra. Join us for animation news, behind-the-scenes info on the series, special guests, audience interactive events, and much more. And now, on with the show!
Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Cluckin Crew, the official Chucky Chicken podcast. I am your host, the creator and voice of Chuck himself, Mike Cook. With me, as always, is my very good friend, my co-director, co-producer, and head of storyboarding and compositing, Elias Levine.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
And to my other side is our art director, lead character designer, and the official lore keeper, Tino Calcaterra.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Well, a little sleepy today, because let me tell you, folks, it has been a heck of a week. Before we get started, though, if this is your first time here, welcome to the show. We hope that you have a good time. If you're a returning viewer, which I see we have quite a few returning folks here today, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in with us. This is going to be a good show. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit the bell and to be notified every single time we go live, upload a new cartoon, or just, whatever's going on with the channel, you'll be notified. Now, I know we normally plug our coffee page, but I did want to do another plug today, and that is for, and I sincerely hope this works. Yes, okay, it does. So this is going to be for hold on, almost. Oh, hang on one second. They can't hear you because I was a dope. All right.
Just say it, man.
There we go. All right, they can hear you now too. Yeah, so YouTube memberships. Join the ranks in the Tough Cluck Studio membership, and then you'll get access, of course, to the following, which is early access to all of our shorts before they come out, exclusive polls, so you can decide what we do next on the Cluckin Crew podcast, behind-the-scenes access, early reels, model sheets, concept art, joining in on or early access to recording sessions, special discounts on merchandise. I do an exclusive one-on-one video live stream with members, and much, much more. So if you are interested, become a member of the YouTube channel today and join the ranks of Tough Cluck Studios. So with all that being said, again, it's kind of the same deal. We got different tiers for different things. Saberwing, am I breaking tech again? Maybe. Perhaps. I'll never tell. Anyway. How's it going, folks?
It's going all right.
Yeah.
It's going.
It's going. So I do have a prepared statement for today. I might as well just get this out of the way right now. We had something happen over the weekend, so I will just go ahead and read what we have posted over on our coffee. We haven't made this public. However, we wanted to let all of you know that as of February 13th of 2025, after a decade of voicing Tommy Turkey, we must inform you all that we have parted ways with Mr. Mike Pollock, who we thank for the work he's provided up until this point. This was a decision that was not taken lightly, and we wanted to make sure that we spoke with and heard out Mr. Pollock prior to making any decision. While we do not condemn Mr. Pollock for his faith, passion, or beliefs, we cannot condone nor do we accept his actions on social media. We are holding internal casting calls to find a new voice for Tommy Turkey. However, if we cannot find a new voice internally, we will hold external casting calls. Please do not submit any sort of unsolicited demo reel until we make any announcements in the future. We also ask that you please respect Mr. Pollock's privacy during this difficult time. We're all in a very difficult time as a nation, people, and a culture. Kindness, empathy, understanding, and compassion should be the order of the day, not hatred, fear, or discrimination. Be well, and more updates soon. Thank you, Michael Cook and the Chucky Chicken production crew. So yeah, that's all we're pretty much going to be saying about it. We're no longer working with Mr. Pollock. We have made that decision, but you will all be informed with the future. With the future voice of Tommy very soon. But yeah. So, just wanted to go ahead and put that out there for you folks. So.
Yeah. And in other animation news, Mike, I think you had something.
Do I?
Was that the news you mentioned before?
Oh no! Oh,
yeah,
you mean?
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got some cracking news. We got some news. Yeah. So, anyway, thank you, Saberwing. Best of luck. Hold on, you were a little early there. I gotta say my thing. All right, it's time for the cracking news. There we go. Much better. Yes, we're back with the cracking news. Our top story today. This was actually a very interesting one. I actually heard this first from Dave Down Under, but we got the confirmation today on Animation Magazine. The Chinese animated film Neza 2 is now the highest grossing animated feature film of all time. It is actually clocked in at $1.69 billion worldwide, and it actually has done that in a couple of weeks compared to the recent winner, Inside Out 2. So yeah, it looks like that they're going to be pretty much beating out Inside Out 2. I have not heard of this film until the other day. Again, it is a Chinese animated fantasy inspired by the classic novel Investiture of the Gods. It actually, the first Neza movie came out all the way back in 2019, but this particular film opened in North America just this past weekend on February 14th, Valentine's Day, earning $8.3 million after a $7.2 million opening in China. As of February 18th, the pick was still reigning number one at the Chinese daily box office with a cumulative gross of $1.6819 billion from more than 3.6 million admissions, and is yet to wind down its rocketing release in the Middle Kingdom after 21 days. Lots of records were also broken. It was the highest single-day gross of a Chinese animated film, highest grossing animated feature release in China of all time, highest grossing non-US produced film of all time, highest grossing Chinese film of all time, highest grossing film in a single market of all time, and first to hit 1 billion in a single market. So the highest grossing animated films from the bottom up, coming at number 10 is Moana 2 at $1.04 billion. Number 9, Toy Story 3 at $1.06. Toy Story 4 at $1.07 billion. All of these are billion, by the way. Number 7, Minions at $1.16. Incredibles 2 at $1.24. Frozen, the first one, at $1.29. The Super Mario Brothers movie at $1.36. Frozen 2 at $1.45 billion. They also mentioned The Lion King, but we don't count that. Inside Out 2 at $1.69, and then number 1, Neza 2 at $1.69 billion plus. So, I mean, that's saying something. This is kind of interesting that a non-American animated film coming out, just breaking all sorts of records. What are you guys thinking?
That is really interesting. It's very rare that something like this happens. So, I've not seen the movie. I've not heard about the movie.
I haven't heard it either.
Now.
Yeah.
But good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Listen,
Make some real competition for all the American studios.
you know what? That's what I was going to say. It is an adaptation of a book, but you know what? I'm for it. I think this is great. The animation looks really good too. It looks very, very interesting. I'm going to see if I can find a theater that is playing it, because I definitely want to go see it. But we're going to stick around in the West for a little bit longer, the East, with our next story here. On the anime side, acclaimed anime director Masaaki Yuasa forms a new studio, Anime Pippin. Masaaki Yuasa, the award-winning animation director, and wow, I'm gonna take that again. Masaaki Yuasa, who is known for feature films such as Inu O, Ride Your Wave, Lou Over the Wall, My Game, and The Night is Short, Walk On Girl, has joined forces with Prodco's ASMIK Ace, Aniplex, that made Demon Slayer, and Comics Wave Films, your name, to form a new Tokyo-based anime studio collective, Ame Pippin. According to the studio's website, Yuasa serves as CEO and co-founder. The filmmaker wrote by way of introduction on the site, quote, "Greetings. We are hoping that our new studio will be a place for new opportunities and a fresh creative environment. As a collective, we will make steady progress, maintain quick turnarounds and flexibility, and foster joy in creativity. The next chapter of film and media entertainment starts here." Yuasa previously, I love that. That's what an intro. Hooray for happiness and creativity. This is beautiful. It's a great thing.
Hooray.
Hooray indeed. This is interesting. Recently there was a huge crackdown on the anime industry in Japan. The government has actually gotten involved, basically forcing anime studios, including Shueisha, Toei, and a few other big companies, to basically provide better working environments and higher wages for their employees and for their artists. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. So I'm hoping that Ame Pippin will continue to make that happen. So but good on them. Like, it just goes to show, right? Like, we hear all the time about doom and gloom in the animation industry, but this is a happy story. I'm really thrilled that, there are new studios being opened. They may not be here in the States yet, but we're getting there. So,
heck yeah.
Yeah. And then, your thoughts before we move on to the next story?
I mean, this is just some good news all around.
Yeah.
To be real, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I don't have any notes.
Tino, you got anything you want to say?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I do want to. I hate to do this. We do got to end on a little bit of sad news today, because legendary animation producer and designer Jerry Eisenberg passes away at the age of 87. This was actually last week.
Wow.
Yeah, this was last week, so it was right after our show happened. But basically, I'll go ahead and read what they have here over on Animation Magazine. Animation producer, storyboard artist, and character designer Jerry Eisenberg, celebrated for his work with iconic Saturday morning cartoon studios Hanna-Barbera and Ruby Spears, has passed away due to complications from pneumonia. Reportedly ill for some time, Eisenberg passed on February 11th at the age of 87. Born on December 3rd of 1937 in Los Angeles, the son of animation and comics artist Harvey Eisenberg of Tom and Jerry fame, Jerry Eisenberg attended CalArts and started his career in 1956 as an in-betweener for MGM, where his father had also worked. When the animation studio closed just 7 months later, the young artist moved on Warner Brothers Cartoons as an assistant to animator Ken Harris. Eisenberg was hired at Hanna-Barbera Productions, founded by MGM alums William Hanna and Joseph Barbera in 1961. Here, he notably co-created The Peter Potamus Show, provided character designs for Wacky Races and Super Friends, and worked in the layout department for hits like The Jetsons, Johnny Quest, and The Huckleberry Hound Show. Another offshoot studio led to Eisenberg's next chapter when Hanna-Barbera artists Joe Ruby and Ken Spears launched Ruby Spears Productions in 1977. They soon brought Eisenberg on board as a producer and character designer. Titles he worked on included Thunder the Barbarian, Fangface, and The Plastic Man Comedy Adventure Show. Only in the 70s. The Ruby Spears studio lasted until 1996. Later in the course of his career, Eisenberg worked on storyboards, layout, design, and writing for various productions across multiple studios with noteworthy titles including Warner Brother Animation's Johnny Bravo, Tom and Jerry Kids, and several Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movies, as well as the original Muppet Babies and our favorite, The House of Mouse. Eisenberg is survived by his wife Ramon, who friends say provided exceptional care to the late cartoon creative in his final years. You can hear more about Jerry Eisenberg's luminous career in this oral history oral history interview for the Animation Guild from 2012, and there is a link to the video there. So yeah, it's kind of sad. There's a lot of those guys, who worked at Hanna-Barbera a lot of them are still around. Many of them are passing away. Eisenberg was obviously a huge influence on the studio. Not so much so, like when Ruby Spears was made, that was kind of like them putting their line in the sand against Hanna-Barbera. Like, Hanna-Barbera was the dominant force for Saturday morning in the 60s, 70s, all the way through the 80s. Nobody really touched them until Ruby Spears and Filmation came along. Filmation, of course, would do shows like Fat Albert and He-Man and a plethora of other shows. Ruby Spears, they were very, very big. They continued all throughout the 90s, and Eisenberg was a huge part of that. So, may he rest in power.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, so real quick, out of these projects that he worked on, did you guys watch Peter Potamus or the Wacky Races, or?
I watched some of the Wacky Races. I love I don't think I have met anyone who doesn't love the Wacky Races, but I also remember being a fan of Huckleberry Hound.
Yeah.
I don't remember it as well, but I remember it fondly.
Huckleberry Hound was always one of my personal favorites. I did enjoy Peter Potamus. I thought he was just a wild and wacky hippo. But, so yeah. I thought that was going to make a bigger laugh, but, anyway. What do I know? It's okay.
You overestimate us, Michael.
I do. I also forgot that we're all kind of tired today. It's been a
week.
It has been.
I am deflated.
Oh no. Well, if you are in need of some reinflating, I actually may have just the tonic for you, because our indie animations shout out for today is the one that you recommended to me, Tino, not too long ago. I've seen this already. The funny fantasies of Kohei Steps Out, which is a brand new animated short film that has been making its run on the it basically was part of the Cannes Festival, the Annecy Festival, the Sitges Festival. So this is pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, it is as close to a Fleischer cartoon as you're going to get nowadays. It just ended up, it ended its, go ahead.
As weird as it sounds, it kind of reminds me of Rocco's Modern Life, kind of.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah, it definitely gives me Rocco vibes. It gives me Ren and Stimpy vibes. It gives
like a little like Felix, like Twisted Tail Felix.
yeah. It's a very, very interesting show. It is in Spanish, but thankfully they have English subtitles. So if you haven't gotten a chance,
not that hard to understand either. So.
No, not really. It's very cute. It's a very fun short, very inspirational. So definitely go check it out. If you haven't done so already, and give them some love. And, if you want in the comments, tell them Chucky Chicken sent you. But anyway, that's the news for today. The news. So, who's the news brought to us by?
It's brought to us by our...
Raise Shadow Legends.
No.
Our merch store, our Ko-fi, our all our things.
All the things. Including...
viewers like you.
Yes. All the things, including this thing.
Salutations! This is Featherton Fella with cracking news! Chucky Chicken merchandise is finally here! Yes, that's correct. A delightful collection of wares featuring the lovable rooster and his pals. We've got everything from shirts to socks, caps to cardigans, mugs, stickers, and very soon we'll have pins! As many folks know, the production team for the series works on a volunteer basis, so every penny raised through our merch sales goes to helping keep their operation afloat and brings more Chucky cartoons to you in a speedier fashion. So don't dilly-dally any further. Visit ChuckyChickenCartoons.com and click the store tab or use the link on screen. Once again, thank you for your patronage, and we hope to fill you in again soon.
And there you go, folks. Our merchandise store is back online, and we got all the things for you. We actually updated a couple of our merch designs recently, notably a couple of the stickers, a couple of the mugs. We did bring back those designs from before the holidays, so all those are back. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Yeah, all these shirts are back. All these stickers are back. Long sleeve, short sleeve, jersey type. So, so all the stuff that we did for our autumn drop is now back in the store. So make your way over to chuckychickencartoons-shop/fourthwall.com and pick up yourself something today. And again, if you are a member of the YouTube channel, of our coffee page, or our Discord server, there are discounts. So you just got to know where to find them. Go check it out. Yeah. So, all right. Well, we know what you're all here for. So we're going to take a very quick short break. And when we return, I will be going to the Discord server and seeing your guys' suggestions for who we're going to Chuckify off of YouTube. So stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
What kind of film department are you running down there, Fox?
Oh, come on, I just bought there.
We need a clean slate.
I want you all to meet Chucky Chicken.
I'm starting to think that maybe what it takes to be a famous director just isn't in me after all.
Hey, and Chucky.
I'm rambling a bit, aren't I?
Yes!
Here we go. Well, good night.
Wait, what are you doing? Don't touch that. No, stop it!
This is ridiculous. I ain't washed up yet. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get rid of Freddy.
cookies and crackers. What are you putting in this water, kid?
Soap?
Soap and water? Like a clean soup. I love it.
Oh.
Keep up the great work, kid.
Ooh.
Attention, everyone. I want you all to meet Chucky Chicken.
We already know Chucky, Miss Chelsea.
We sure do. Fair Duncan best janitor this side of the reefer. Righteous.
Oh, right. Well, you may have known him as the janitor, but now...
Oh, Chuck, you ain't leaving, is you? You was me best mate.
I thought I was your best mate.
No, he's the new co-director.
Oh, well,
Okay.
now I'm just embarrassed.
I always thought he was some kind of rat.
Lovely.
Thanks for the fanfare.
Hi kids, Chucky Chicken here. Remember when you're trick-or-treating, be sure that you only go to neighborhoods and areas that you know really, really well. Near them up.
You were right, Chucky. These Halloween traditions are so much fun. I'm so glad I get to experience them.
Wow.
I said, don't wow me. Why you? Hey, hello, everybody. And we're back. Oh, you didn't hear nothing, I hope. No? Yes? Okay. So.
Pretend that you didn't.
Yeah, you didn't hear nothing. But anyway. Huzzah! So, yes, today is the long-awaited return of everyone's favorite thing that we do, Chuckifying YouTube! Yay! That's right. You guys have suggested all sorts of YouTubers, and today we're going to Chuckify them for you. That was actually really perfect. Okay, so let's see what we got here on the old Discord server. Chucky Chicken Discord, by the way. So we got a couple of really cool requests. We have, you know what? We're going to get started. Elias, you're going to go ahead and do Penny Parker.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Based off of this...
That bunny person?
Sonic rabbit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works. And then,
That's kind of the
yeah.
easiest thing for me to do.
And then, Tino, we're going to go ahead and have you do Overly Sarcastic.
Yeah.
All right. Woohoo! And we're off to the races, folks. We're back at it again with the white vans, as they say. Who are they? Oh, no.
Actually, while we're working, I have a question for everyone, even including the chat if you want to reply.
Okay.
You know, in terms of like in media and tropes and TV tropes, what would you say is like your pet peeve? What is your least favorite trope in animation and stories?
I think I've talked about mine before, but it's when in like isekai type stories where like the main character has like this terrible life and people treat them horribly in like the real world, and then they go to this place where like people value them and their life is like so much better, but then they can make this like contrived reason as to why they want to go back to Earth. I hate that.
I hate liar reveals because they are always the same.
What about Aladdin?
Well, Aladdin, one. Or do you have another one?
Liar reveals?
Yeah, you know when a character lies and apparently like lying is worse than everything else that happened in the movie. It's like, come on.
Oh.
You know?
A lot of the time it's just like, I mean, Not that deep. Not that deep.
It's like that.
Who cares about liars?
In the movie Sing, for example, there's like the whole character that just steals the money from everyone else and say like, well, that guy lied, and everyone's like, oh, you lied? It's like, what about the guy that's stealing your money? What are you doing?
I don't know what my least favorite trope is, to be honest with you. I guess for me,
really?
Well, I know, like for me nowadays, it's like if I can sit down and enjoy the movie and not know what's going to happen next, I'll enjoy it. But if I can sit down and within the first 15 minutes know exactly how the story is going to end, I'm going to hate it. You know, like it's
honestly, Michael, I kind of was the same as you a few years ago, but then I like grew past it.
Oh.
And I just enjoy movies.
Well, you know, it's kind of like when you study animation. I'll never forget it. I had a professor in college, the late great Chris Johannesson, may he rest in power. He taught our storyboarding and acting for animation class. And this man was just absolutely hysterical. He said, one of the worst things about studying animation or studying film in general, is going and watching something that you used to love and hating it because now you see all of the shortcuts. You see all of the tricks, and it's like uncovering a magician's magic act.
Seeing the strings in the magic.
Exactly. And he was right, because I can't watch Scooby-Doo or like any of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons and not just be like, oh my god, this is where they like just superimposed a new cell and they painted that into the background. Like, oh my gosh, like I can see the repeating background. I never noticed that before. You know, they reused this character from this episode, or they, you know, it just, the lip sync was wrong. They forgot to color this part. And, you know, it's really interesting, to say the least. But
no, I feel like, for example, like saying like a story when you of course, when you have the same story where you know the bad guy's gonna end badly, you know the hero's gonna, everything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think if you make an interesting way, we get from point A to point B, I will enjoy the movie because at least it's the journey, and I don't know if I'm coming out right.
No, you're right. I'll give you a perfect example, right? I went to go see Moana 2 with my nieces and my brother and sister-in-law. And despite the fact that it was, you know, one, I love that Elias. Is he still there, or did he?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Despite the fact that the story was incredibly rushed, because obviously they were putting together a made for streaming TV show into a movie. Yeah. And spoilers, by the way, for those who have not seen Moana 2. When she died at the end, I will admit, didn't see that one coming. Nor did I see her turning into a demigod. I thought that was very interesting. You know, Wish, just kind of a big old heaping pile of garbage, right? From beginning to end. Like, we don't really talk about Wish. But as far as tropes, I feel like I'm old school, right? I love, you know, westerns. Trying to think. Sorry, my wound from earlier today is hurting me. I donated blood, so I'm like...
Your drainage.
Yes, so my drainage is like starting to get to me here a little bit.
Well, like for example, like Lilo and Stitch is a beat for beat story of a found family, but you know the whole alien aspect, and that is working around with like Hawaiian culture and
Right.
and a Hawaiian girl in, in
Mhm.
Hawaii being skillfully in quotation marks annexed to like United States. This whole
Yeah.
that whole story that's permeating all along the movie.
Okay.
Like, you can see it. You know.
Okay, I actually, you know what? I do have one trope
What?
that I absolutely cannot stand.
Okay.
I'm gonna just call it the Jess trope. Okay.
Oh.
So if you've ever watched the show Gilmore Girls, and you know the character of Jess, I cannot stand that. I cannot stand
You
it.
have to explain because I
Okay.
haven't seen it.
All right. So Jess is the nephew of Luke Danes, who is the coffee shop owner of Stars Hollow. He's like one of the most prominent citizens of this little hometown in Connecticut, right? Like right outside of Hartford. His nephew comes in, and Jesse is this, from New York, edgy, black leather jacket, just super angsty, very Shadow the Hedgehog like. He's the anti-hero. He doesn't want to be there. Everybody hates him. Nobody wants him there. He doesn't want to be there. And he's just this punk kid, right? And then they get...
Sounds like me in family reunions. I don't want to be here. They don't want me here, but I'm forced to be here, and I will wear black.
But then he goes away, and then they reunite with him years later, and all of it, yeah, he's like an emo Fonzie, pretty much, yeah. So, and then he comes back, and he's like, oh, I've changed, I still got a little devil in me, but I'm just not a jerk, you know what I mean? So I hate that. I'm like, no, you've ruined there's no redemption for you. Go away. So...
Oh.
I don't know if Elias wants to weigh in on that or not, but
I think if it's done well, it's fine. But if it's just like, oh yeah, character moves away and then they just come back and they've done all of their changing off screen, like it means nothing.
Right.
I haven't seen it, so I don't believe it.
It's an older show. It's from the 90s and the 2000s, so...
I haven't seen the show either, but I know like what you're talking about.
It's on Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
I know this trope, yeah.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus if you're curious, or Hulu if you don't have Disney Plus.
I hate everything that is like plot relevant that is being done off screen. It's like, why don't you show me? Why you have to tell me what happened?
Exactly. Like, why are you coming back? Like, why are you here? Go away. But anyway, while you guys are drawing, should we give a couple of shout outs to some people that are here in the audience?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see who we got going on here today. From the top, from earlier today, a whole half hour ago. We got Idali Baez is here. Harvey Montez Mancia is here. Kimberly Gonzalez is here. Alam Aguilar, Saberwing, the Coffee Cat Dad. Hey, good to see you. Shay White is back in the house. Stream Element. Why do I always read you, Stream Elements? You are a robot. We love you, but stop it. Yairo Taban is here. We haven't seen you in a long time, J-Ro. Welcome back, J-Ro, Gyro, Yairo, however you say your name. Please correct me in the comments. Who else is here? Farnoggin. How you doing, Farnoggin? Good to see you. I'm early to a stream for once. Yes, welcome. Let's see here. Who else do we have? Dylan Royer is here. Hello, Dylan. Nate Mation, good to see you. I don't believe you've been to one of our shows, so welcome. If you have, please correct me, because I have been known to be wrong on numerous occasions about many things.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, right. Well, you make
I have
things...
the approximate knowledge of many things.
Right. Yeah. Graham Gator is here. Hello, Graham. Good to see you. DreamWorks Moon is back. Hello, DreamWorks Moon.
Just the moon, not the kid?
I guess not.
Oh, wow.
And that's everybody that is basically shouted off in the chat. If you're watching us live, go ahead and give us a hello. We'd love to hear from you. So, yeah. But yeah, that's one of my least favorite tropes. I don't know. I am not a fan of that kind of character, nor am I a fan of like Olive Oil syndrome, where it's like Olive has to pick between Popeye and Bluto, and she's so fickle, and she's like, oh,
she has no say in it.
Right. Well, nowadays you have a say in it, but she's just I hate the girl. It's like, oh, I'm so in love with this one guy, but wait a minute, there's this darker, mysterious guy. Like, really? Like, no. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Because you're not the dark mysterious guy.
You know what? I was wondering. I was waiting for you to call me out on that. So thank you for that. Screw you. I can be dark and mysterious. What do you?
No, you can't.
Yeah,
no.
You're right. What about you, chat? What is your least favorite tropity trope? I don't know why I said it like that. Tropity trope. What am I for?
Well,
I have fun.
Do you know what's one of my favorite kind of experiences in movies?
Wait, what?
Michael. Well, one of my favorite kind of experiences in movies.
Your favorite kind of experience?
Yeah. It's when you know what's gonna happen, and you know it will happen, but you dread it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you give you enough of a reason to say, I don't want this to happen, please don't do this to me. But like in a good way, you know? Like,
yeah.
It's cinema. It's like a slow motion train wreck, and you cannot look away. Like Arcane, for example, like the first season.
Oh, well. Yeah. See,
like,
I haven't seen Arcane.
It's going badly. I feel like, no, please.
It's like the most beautiful 3D animated thing ever made.
Yeah, I don't care.
Every shot is a painting.
Like,
every shot is like a
dude.
painting.
Watch good media. I'm shaming you right now so hard. Because this is the exact same thing that happened with Steven Universe, Tangle's Adventure.
Michael is 9 episodes long, like the first season.
But how long are each episodes, though? An hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 40 minutes.
With commercials?
Well, I mean, it's on Netflix, so...
Oh.
No
I
commercials.
don't think there's commercials.
Oh. Man, that's like a whole day.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch it all at
Come on,
once.
Michael. We can make like a party watch if you want. I will down for watch it every time. You won't be alone.
I don't even have Netflix.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't even have Netflix.
Michael, stop running away.
Oh, fine, whatever.
You are being rescued.
I rescued nothing. Hello, Bob. Good to see you. Bob just joined the chat. Everyone say hi, Bob.
Hi,
Bob.
There we go. Saberwing, yeah, can we have a movie night sometime? You know what?
That was great.
Like,
We should have a movie night.
if y'all want to have a movie night, we can do that in the Discord, sure.
We can watch Nosferatu, the first one.
I don't think we should watch Nosferatu.
Dude.
I don't think that.
Why not?
Because it's an old-ass movie from the 1910s.
So? It's funny.
I thought you were talking about the new one.
No, I meant the black and white one.
So,
The silent movie time.
Maybe on Halloween.
Maybe. I do want to get everyone together and watch some of our favorite like Halloween specials from yesterday.
That will guarantee get us demonetized and.
Oh, I think he meant like on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Art is hot. That's quick.
Sorry, I just got a very funny text from a friend.
Anyway, did anyone in the chat talk about the least favorite trope? Michael.
What was that?
Nosferatu.
I apologize. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I got people texting me and...
Wow.
I was saying, watch the chat. If anyone responded.
Oh, yes. DreamWorks...
Yeah, we're drawn.
Yeah, DreamWorks Moon asks, what happened to Jordan the DreamWorks and NBC Universal fan comment? Because there's no Jordan the DreamWorks... Yeah, I wonder where he could be. No, he just he got too inappropriate, so you know. We have you know,
he's lost his chat privileges.
Pretty much.
He's in the boy.
Consider that your consider that your only warning for everyone. I don't mess around with that garbage. So, but anyway. Shay White, I remember a Tom and Jerry cartoon called Johann Mouse, where Jerry... Oh. It disappeared. Okay.
Oh.
They retracted it while I was reading it. Why did you do that to me?
No, I want to know.
Oh, no.
I'll be thinking about it all day. Thank you.
Kimberly, that evil laugh was perfect, Michael. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. I've been working on it. Anyway, what's your favorite?
Comes naturally to me.
I don't think I've ever heard you like give out an evil villain laugh. Like
There's been a couple times where my laughs have been called evil on stream.
Have they?
Yeah, a couple.
Well, I know, like, whenever you have both of us in stitches, you just go, yes, yes! Like,
maybe you don't hear my evil
But that's
chuckle.
not a laugh.
No, I guess we don't, that's true. I guess we don't hear your evil chuckle. That's so sad. Freaking Discord. You know what we gotta do? I was thinking about this. I would be down to re-release the podcast later if we, like, recorded each other before... You know, like, if we had, like, Audacity playing while we were recording, so that way we all could have, like, crystal clear audio. I would be okay re-uploading the podcast with, like, all of our clear audio. So people can actually hear us, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, but then we don't get to interact with our fans.
No, but like, it's, like, after the fact.
Oh, you know what's another trope that I don't really like?
Go ahead and hit us. Yes, Tino, go ahead and hit us with it.
You know when there's like couple triangles, maybe the girl would have, yeah, I love triangle, but there's like this one guy that is so obviously like the wrong choice, and you know that it's not gonna have any kind of choice in the matter. It's like a like. That's not a triangle. Just presenting me another guy for some reason. I know she won't choose this guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so obvious. Like, give me suspense. Give me a thriller. I want to feel bad for the other guy that doesn't get chosen.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
Like, be brave.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Love triangles in general are, like, pretty lame.
They are. You know, I think the only good one was freaking, like I said, Popeye and olive oil. That was the only good one.
I don't know. I don't even know if I would say that's good.
I mean, most of the time,
I'm trying to think of my favorite love triangle right now. I think,
like, yeah, and like I say, most of the time it's like two guys like fighting for a girl, and you never hear anything from the girl. It's like, does she even know that she's in a triangle? Like, come on.
This was like a
favorite love triangle.
This was a conversation we probably should have had last week.
My favorite love triangle is Rapunzel, Cassandra, and Eugene. But then they all get together and live happily ever after.
Oh, is that what they do?
They all go poly. The end.
In my heart, that's what happened.
And then they banged.
And then they definitely didn't kiss. It's like
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
The Book of Life had an interesting kind of thing, but then they made the other one like too sentimental. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah. I'm getting messages saying that there are people whose chats are not appearing. So I have to look into this real quick. Give me a second.
Okay.
Apologies. Let me
not
see
noticing
here.
any that have been like taken down or anything.
No, I need to look into something here real quick. Hold on.
No way. Why are love triangles always two guys and one girl? Can it be two girls and one guy?
I think that's for the feminine gaze.
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. That's why. Yes, there are
What about love triangle with all girls? So what about that, huh?
Alright, let's try this again. Let's see who's...
Okay,
that's just Steven Universe.
Okay.
I forgot.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. So, yeah, there were a few people that I did have to hide the comments from only because they were very inappropriate. So, but I will reinstate some of them if they come to me and say, hey, I'm sorry. So, one person did. So, hopefully, I just messaged them on Blue Sky. So, they should be able to... say something. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah. I'm sorry.
Here's an interesting one. I'm looking for your opinion on the matter because it's always a very divisive kind of trope. How do you feel about that one very well-known trope when nobody's like, no, hero, if you do this, you will be just as bad as the villain?
Harvey Montes Mancia says, trope I liked, maturity arcs and talking vehicles. Number 1507 says, is it just on Discord or can I also request by Super Chat? You are more than welcome to request via Super Chat.
Yeah.
So, Harvey again. Tropes I hate. Harems and isekais.
Isekai.
Have I told you guys how I clocked the plot of the Mario movie as soon as I saw the first trailer?
No.
No.
I saw it and I was like, Mario and Luigi get isekai'd into the mushroom world and Mario has to save Luigi.
Oh.
I mean, they started in the city, right?
Well, yeah, but then they get transported, isekai,
yeah, exactly,
into the mushroom
since they
kingdom.
started in the city, they will have to be isekai.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the isekai either.
I think it can be done well. It's just that most of the things in the genre right now suck.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm still a fan of. I know this is archaic, but I don't give up. Actually, hold on. I want to say this properly. Give me a second here. Where is it? Hang on. I'm going to find it here. I don't give a... There we go. I'm still a fan of, like, the,
not
the knight having to go rescue the princess and the tower from the dragon kind of stories. You know, I'm a fan of the, you know, the damsel in distress stories. I don't know why, because I'm old school, right? Like, that's what we will.
That's because you want to be the knight to save the princess. That's all that is.
I know, Michael. You wanna be the princess, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number. Shut up. Number 5.
Pretty lady.
We got a super chat. We have a super chat. Number 1507 has given us $2. Thank you so much. And they have requested Victor Vasco from Lackadaisy Chuckified.
Oh.
We haven't done any of the Lackadaisy characters yet. I would be down.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah. I don't know how we haven't done that, but yeah, I'd be down to do that.
Yeah, we'll just finish up these guys first. Get right on that.
Sorry, give me a second. I apologize, everybody.
So, like, you didn't reply.
What?
Like, you didn't reply to my question.
We're losing
what
people.
was your question? I missed it.
Like, the whole trope when the hero wants to, like, just end the villain, but if somebody says, like, that will make him just as bad as the villain.
Like with other things, I think that really, for me, depends on the execution. Because sometimes it can be really compelling, but a lot of the times, if it's not done well, it comes off, like, really lazy and not very appealing. So, that's what I think about that.
I think it depends on how bad is this villain, because if this villain has done like a terrible like Geneva Convention acts,
I think it.
I don't know. Like maybe getting rid of him is not that bad, you know.
I think it also depends on like the relationship between the hero and the villain, because like there needs to be a lot of parallels there in order for it to like kind of feel worthwhile, in my opinion. Because if it's just like there's no connection between the hero and villain, then that comparison bears no real weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about you, Michael? What do you think?
I think I got distracted by a text. I'm sorry.
Stop texting a girl. Stop. Is that what you're doing?
No.
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 You're lying to me? Your silence speaks volumes. How dare you do that to me? How dare you? I'm sitting right here and you're texting a woman.
We're not beating the allegation to lion.
I am more mad if I get distracted. I zone out. Michael gets so mad, but then we're all work and Michael's just texting.
You know what? You guys are so right. I am so sorry. I'm gonna put my phone over there. So, okay, I do apologize. That is 100% my fault. You are right. You are one. I do get mad at you. You are not wrong. Okay, I apologize. Jeez, you guys got me. Okay, cool.
That was very funny.
I'm glad you got a kick out of that. Okay, so what is the trope? So the villain trope, like.
Like the villain like going to the hero at like a certain point in the story, and they're like, "You're just as evil and messed up as I am, actually."
I don't want to say I hate it, but I'm not a. you don't really hear that often in stories. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't. I've seen it in some stuff, but like.
Yeah, like Spider-Man. Yeah, like when Green Goblin totally gaslights Spider-Man. That's not cool. You know.
That's not good.
That's no good.
That is no good.
That does not bode well. Well, this is a fine pickle.
Well, this is a fine hattie, dear.
By the way, I forgot to ask, did the voice actor for the female chicken, I forgot her name, love my art. If you're talking about Brianna, who is the voice of Chelsea, I don't know if she saw it, so...
Yeah, when we get a hold of her, we'll make sure to show her.
Yeah, for sure. Alan, did you just throw your phone? I did throw my phone. I did. Yeah. I just realized Foghorn Leghorn is
he flushed it on the toilet.
Here we go.
Hey, look at that! Penny Parker done as a bunny girl. How about that? That's adorable. All right, well, while we are...
You're working on mine.
It's okay. We're going to have Elias hop on to the next one. Victor Vasco from Lackadaisy.
Cool. Can you send me a weapons?
Sure! I can do that for you.
How do you think Michael Kovac will look like?
I don't know.
Like, what animal
like
will he
as
be?
a human.
Probably a cat. I actually did a, hold on.
A lot of cats.
What's his name?
Echo wants to be a cat again.
Everybody wants to be a cat. Because the cat's the only cat that knows where it's at. Tell me everybody's picking up on that feline beat. Because everything else is obsolete.
It's sad but true.
It's sad but it's true. A square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born. Every time it plays. But with a square in the act, you could set music back to the caveman days. Jump, 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 bole.
I heard some corny birds who like to sing.
Still a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing.
Anyway, that was the musical portion of the I hope you liked my attempts at harmonizing with Mike. I don't know how well it went.
We had our moments.
I think it was pretty good a couple times.
Yeah, we had our moments. So, we didn't quite get to the harmonizing part. I was really excited about that, but you were just right after the Thurl Ravenscroft cat, the Russian one goes, "Who wants to be the Lollipedo?" Stuff like that. And then they have like a little harmony. A square with a horn makes you wish you were born every time it plays. No, it's the moment's done. We're good.
It's done.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
So
this guy.
This guy, the Russian bartender. Yes, him. Rushkin. Speaking of Rushkins. Saberwing, this stream is now sponsored by Disney's 9 Old Men. Now playing in theaters! Speaking of playing in theaters very soon, who is excited for the Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up?
Oh, it's finally coming out?
It'll be here in the States in March.
Oh, wow.
So, very excited about it. I don't know why, but it's kind of lagging on your end, Elias. Like, I see bits and pieces of it, like, popping in. Like he just drew his mouth. So.
It should be working fine.
Oh, excuse me. He's Austro-Hungarian. Thank you, number 1507. I have to get that right. He's Austro-Hungarian.
He's Hungarian.
Why does the Russian sound so funny? I don't know.
Ask them.
You think I sound funny? What is wrong with you? I got you like fish. No? Okay. moving right along. But yeah, so...
Come on. This is the first time I'm drawing like a buff.
The first buff character that we've ever had to Chuckify. No, not true.
Tino's drawn the other buff people. I haven't drawn one yet.
Oh, okay. It's your turn.
Just do that.
Saberwing. Not every Russian is Soda Popinski. This is true.
What?
There's others that are Smirnov Drinkovsky.
Oh my God.
All right, take it easy.
No.
Okay. That is the extent of our arguments. Stop this. No. Okay. How about now? No. Okay. Please go away. Okay. I cry for a few minutes. You say I'm sorry. We hug, we cry. I drop something heavy on my lap.
Elias say he's sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
What?
You're right. That never happens. Case in point, he's just completely ignoring us. Yeah, we are literally just looking at the head and the disembodied torso. So.
Because I'm not done.
Oh.
What the hell?
Well, you said that you hate drawing hands. So.
What?
Yeah.
I love drawing hands.
Okay, am I going crazy, chat?
I think you are. I never mentioned hating drawing hands.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. I'm just...
You're going crazy.
I guess. Okay. Well, this is happening.
You're tweaking, Michael.
A little bit, yeah. Saberwing. I love drawing hands. No artist ever. Actually, Elias is one of those weirdos that actually does enjoy drawing hands.
I do.
I wouldn't say that I enjoy it, but I got good at it. So it's like I'm different to drawing hands.
Yeah.
Draw epic hand right
Are you drawing a hand on top of the...
I'll get rid of it.
And by the way, if you ever have problems drawing hands, you can have like a very, I don't know, like an image compiling pictures of hands and just like draw over them.
I love hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm epic at drawing hands. Will you ever question me again?
Shay White says that they remember the Looney Tunes cartoon A Corny Concerto, which parodies Fantasia, and that they love the part where Bugs Bunny came out as a ballerina.
Bugs Bunny.
I remember that one.
Yeah. We were just when I was at the phlebotomist today, giving my blood, we were talking about cartoons and just how...
Kind of funny how that kind of sounded like lobotomist. I was like, oh.
That's why you are the way you are. Damn, I'm really on fire today.
That was so mean. I liked it.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. You. Tino was very funny. Before we started the show today, he comes on and he goes, I don't have any meanie in me today. I've lost my cheekiness. And immediately I'm like, well, there goes our show. But Elias is coming in clutch. So
yeah, I gotta pick up the slack.
Yeah,
here.
you do. We gave him
effort. Somebody has to be mean.
We did give him one episode off, and that was with you remember that one?
John.
When John was on?
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant someone else for a second, but no. I know what you're talking about.
What were you talking about?
I got John mixed up with George Lopez for a second. I was like, what?
What?
Wait, not George Lopez. James Lopez. Listen. It's hard. On our podcast.
Get him expelled!
What?
He stole my dream journal!
That's not even George Lopez!
Yes, it is!
That's not George Lopez!
Yes, it is.
Not the George Lopez I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the comedian. I'm thinking of the comedian. Hey, why are you crying?
That is George Lopez. Mr. Electric is George Lopez.
I'm looking it up right now.
Do it right now. You think I'm wrong?
Oh, from Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Are you gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong?
Oh, you're right. Okay, I never saw that. All right, you're right.
You never saw Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
No.
I'll kill you.
What? Why? What is happening right now?
I'm feeling silly.
You're just a sassafras and a half. This one.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Good God. Oh my gosh.
It is. I loved it.
Taylor Dooley is pretty cool.
Taylor Lautner?
No, Taylor Dooley, the girl who played Lava Girl.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Wow, you just made everyone just spit their drinks out laughing. Coffee Cat dead. Damn it, I spit my drink out. Thanks, Elias.
I'm winning! I'm good at being on a podcast.
It only took you 77 episodes.
Oh my God. Listen, I've only become more powerful. That's what I'm saying.
That's true. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. Chat was looking at like a blank screen there for a second. Okay. Oh, that was so funny. That was so good. Oh.
Funny.
Okay, so while we're chuckifying these YouTubers, yes, this indie animated character, Saberwing, save some power for episode 100. I am stoked for episode 100. We got.
You don't know
what's going on out. We're gonna throw the handle of a house out of the window.
Oh my gosh, we're 20 episodes away. We're a little more than 20 episodes away from.
We still need to figure out what we're doing.
I know. I have no idea. I would love to be able to bring on like past guests. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I would love to get Miranda.
Yes. Brianna.
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
Kylie.
Yeah. All the voice actors.
All the voice actors. Yeah. I'd love to bring.
How about we have like a fun and gags voice recording with the voice actors?
I would love to do that. Oh my gosh, we gotta bring on Ted Hazard. We have not had him on the show yet. I can't believe it's been this long and we have not had Ted on the show. Nobody?
Have we not had him on the show?
No, we've never had Ted on the show.
I thought we did once.
No.
I don't know who you're talking about. So
Freddie Fox.
Oh.
I could have sworn we had him on here once. Chat.
Yeah, these guys know better than we do. Have we had Ted Hazard, a.k.a. the voice of Freddie Fox, on the show, like, at all?
At least for as long as I've been in the project now.
Well, we all...
I could have sworn. I could have sworn we did.
Who was on the first episode of the Cluckin Crew?
Us.
You and I.
Yeah.
Was it Malcolm? Thomas?
Malcolm might have been.
All right, I need to look and see. Hold on. I'm curious. Excuse me, folks. I need to dive deep into our archive here.
Into the lore.
Breaking the lore. Breaking the lore. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It was me. It was Elias, Matthew, and Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. We went on for 2 hours. How did we survive 2 hours with those two? Elias, you're so good. I don't know, man. We just did.
Okay, this is, I think, pretty close as far as you.
Let's see. Let's see. Time to make a Cluckin Crew bucket list. Yeah, there are people that we've talked about this a couple times on the show, right? Like,
yeah.
Who we have. Yeah.
Who we'd like to have on the show.
Yeah. I, like, if there's people that are on, like, okay. My ultimate thing, like my ultimate Cluckin Crew episode, and we're going to make it happen one day, come hell or high water, I want to get the voice cast in here, and I want to do two or three things. One, I want to read the original Chucky Chicken script. Like, the first ones that were written. Like, 15...
Like the film studio one?
No.
The film festival one?
No, not that one. Not that one. I'm talking even older than that. Like, back when Chelsea was Helen, like, when Chucky met Chelsea. Remember that one?
Was that...
Gussygate. That was Gussygate. Yeah. And I want to also have them do improv.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. That would be my ultimate, just have, oh my gosh. I can just imagine it. Like, Brian and Dion and Freddie, who are, Ted, who are the Boogle Boys, and Freddie, just palling it up on stream. I think that would just be absolutely hysterical.
Yeah, that would be.
I don't know if they do it because I know a lot of them just hate improv, but,
Give them a prompt then.
Even with a prompt, like, we gave them prompts. Like, there was one prompt that we gave. What?
Well, damn.
Oh. Improv is fun. I do have fun with it, but there are just some people who just...
It's not their thing.
Yeah.
Happens.
It does.
It's like a little bit.
All right, Tino, how's yours coming along?
I'm almost done.
Okay. Because I want to show it to the peoples. And I think we may have time...
I know, Michael.
Well, sorry.
This one's a little more rough, but...
It's okay.
Here he is.
There he is.
I don't think it's too bad.
I don't think that's bad at all. Victor.
Got his eye pitch.
There you go. Very cool. Alrighty, there you go. Number 1507. Thank you for the super chat. Very, very sweet. So there you go. Victor from Lackadaisy. And then I think we have time for one more for you, Elias.
For
you. Sorry. My My intestines are doing that gassy thing.
Stop.
Sorry.
Okay.
Do you want to do Geltoids or do you want to do Vanamelon?
I'll do Jaltoid because I don't know what to make Vanamelon.
Okay. Alrighty, that's fine.
I might not do full bodies for this one. I might do.
Okay. Number 1507. Victor isn't really a smoker, but good job. Saberwing with the win. Well, he's chuckified, and this universe smokes.
I didn't get. Oh, I did give him a thing.
You did.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I just force of habit. I didn't know what to put in his hands.
We got Tommy on the brain, so.
I love that you started like I didn't. Oh wait, I just.
But he didn't say sorry, so.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
That's true.
It's just an easy way to give someone.
Yeah.
A bit of something.
Dolly says good because you all need some sleep. I do need sleep. It's only... Oh my gosh, it's not even 7 o'clock yet and I'm exhausted. This is what happens when you hit 35, folks. Don't do it.
Well, Michael, don't tell me that. I just turned 30. 30.
Give the man a stogie. Force of habit. Oh my gosh. Elias...
Like drawing characters smoking, I'm sorry.
It's well, you know.
It just looks cool. That's it. That's all it is. I think it looks
And remember, kids, smoking is cool.
Smoking is epic. Do it. I'm kidding, JP.
The thoughts expressed during this podcast do not reflect the thoughts of Chucky Chicken cartoons or any of its morals. Please do not start smoking if you have not done so. And if
you start smoking because of this, we will deny it.
Send pictures.
Elias, stop it.
No, I'm kidding.
Good Lord. Anyway, yeah, we will be probably stopping sometime around 7:15 this evening. So, but anywho, oh my gosh. But yes, episode 100. We have done the math, and if we are correct with if we do a podcast every single week for the next 20 weeks, we should actually we should be on time to celebrate Chucky's birthday as well as our centennial episode.
Yeah.
Remember, folks, drugs are bad, okay?
Drugs are bad.
Don't do drugs. These are the Jaltoids?
One of them just a cat. And one of them...
A cow.
I don't know what she is, but I'm gonna make her a...
Oh, okay.
I think she's a dog.
She's a little critter.
Like a leaf thing.
Like a dog-shaped critter.
Yeah.
Creature.
Okay. Whatever works.
Michael.
Tino.
Kind of an unrelated question, but I want to know. Have you ever played those computer games for school games? You know, teaching stuff.
Like all the right type.
I have played Jumpstart.
Studio.
What was that one that you said?
Kid Pick Studio.
I'm not. That sounds familiar.
It was like a super old school art program for kids.
Oh.
And it had all these like weird tools in it.
I have to look that one up. I remember.
All my kids' picks, bros. Where you at in the chat?
I remember we had a Fisher Price Dream Dollhouse game.
Oh.
That was kind of cool. It was my sister's. And all I remember from it really are these mice characters that were like inside the walls of the dollhouse. And it was kind of, there was like the stereotypical guy who was like the, hello, I'm mouse number one. And the girl who was like, hello, I'm the love interest, but we don't want to say that because we're for children. And then like the wacky girl character, one who did nothing but sleep, and then just for no reason, a 1950s beatnik.
Oh.
Like, and he sounded like Barry White. He was just like, they were in an ice cream. They were in the kitchen, I guess, and they were talking about ice cream. And he goes, you scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. And I will never forget the way that he purposely pronounced ice cream instead of having it like ice cream, like, you know, the song.
Yeah.
Because it rubbed me the wrong way. I was just like, ooh, I don't like that. You're kind of creepy, big mouse. But anyway.
I was asking, but I kind of had like a bad memory come back to me early today.
Oh.
It was kind of like I don't know. I was in elementary school, I think, and it was one of those point-and-click games that will teach you stuff. And this was a point where you have to like find words that rhyme. That they're like singing a song, right?
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe I was a bit of a crybaby, but whenever I chose wrong, and there were like many wrong options, all the characters just look at me and they start laughing. I say, "That's stupid." I say like, "Oh my god."
Oh,
like,
Lord.
Right then.
That's horrifying. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was horrifying. I said like, well, fine, I don't want to play no more.
It's like, wow, these guys were just straight up like, you suck, quit playing, and you caved.
Yeah.
You caved to the
Like,
peer pressure.
All these cartoon, I don't know, cartoon animals, like in a very cartoony like stuff. And they just point and laugh like, that is stupid. Like,
you're dumb.
Did you guys ever play the like the Magic School Bus educational PC game?
Oh no, I haven't.
I didn't.
Oh, it's epic.
Yeah.
So
By the way,
I love that show.
Here's Tino's take on the oh my gosh. Why am I blanking?
Overly sarcastic.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if it translates well, but they're owls because they tell stories and stuff.
They're owls?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if it can come out right.
It's okay. I'll link and color them and we'll figure it out. It's all good. Harvey Montias is saying, hello, my question, anyone. Can you please ask your question, Harvey?
Okay.
So.
What question?
Let's see. Well, Mike, have you been checking the dang Discord?
I am looking in the Discord right now, yes. It looks like that somebody has put in a suggestion for Saber Spark.
He's already got it for summer.
Yeah, he's like a favorite.
So we're not gonna, but he doesn't have, that's a Fursona. That's not a Chucksona. There's a difference.
Fine, I'll do it.
No, do Vanamelon.
No. Who?
Vanamelon.
Who? Send me a picture. I'm not good with names.
All right, I got you. Hold on. Let's see. Wow, she's right. Don't Google Vanamelon.
What?
I said, wow, she's right. Do not Google Vanamelon.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just like in disbelief.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. guess this one. Hang on. Jeez.
Whoa.
What?
Tone, man. Watch that tone, mister.
You fine, man.
Sorry.
And I had to be mean to Elias.
Why? He's mean to me.
That's different.
Oh, how? Oh. I genuinely cannot believe that we're having this conversation again. Like, I don't think this is what the people sign up for when they tune into our podcast. Of course, they can prove me wrong if they really, really want to. Please don't prove me wrong. Please don't. Yeah, there's
make a poll, ma'am. Let them vote. Do you like Mike being bullied, or you don't like Mike being bullied?
Sorry, I'm legitimately looking for like a good Vanna Melon picture for you.
Okay.
That one you said was okay.
Oh, that was fan art. I don't think that was one that she actually did. She's a VTuber. Let's see.
I will just sit here waiting.
I guess this is her quote-unquote normal face. There you go. Green hair, watermelon, like lots of green, little bit of pink. You know, yeah. So, I'd say a cousin of Margarita, but, you know, that's...
Michael, no, I don't want to do it.
Why?
We're not making real people relatives of our characters. That's cringe.
Okay.
I was saying because I was about to make a macaw, and then you said it, and now I don't want to make a macaw.
Well, don't do
it. That was my idea first.
Oh, for God's... I love how Elias is like, don't be cringe, don't be making characters based off of other characters, and Tino's just like, oh man, that was my idea. All right. Well, anyway, folks,
it is cringe.
It is very cringe, but...
What do you want, cheese? Get out of here.
Oh my goodness. That was a sad moon. What do you want, cheese? Get out of here! Oh, poor little feller. Alright. Well, this has been a very fun episode. I think we'll wrap up in about 10 minutes here. So
10. 8.
Minutes.
What?
What?
Nothing, Tino.
Oh, you.
We're just happy you got your cheekiness back.
Yeah.
It's the power of me being so funny.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, it's Elias meanness.
Oh, Harvey.
That gave me strength.
Harvey Montias, he is drawing Jaltoid. The little characters from Jaltoid, he is chuckifying them.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Well, he's like, who's Elias drawing? Who's Elias drawing? I'm just like...
Jaltoid, they do that animated podcast.
Yes.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of their things. They're pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty chill.
They are.
I know them for their gameplays.
I never saw the gameplays. They only just started entering
They play the Simpsons Crazy Taxi. It's really funny.
They only started showing up in my, like, For You page, like, within the last little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Their podcast.
Yeah. Well, all right. Oh, hello, Mr. Cheese.
Oh, Mr. Cheese.
We hear you We hear you getting le boot.
Well, he wants to cuddle, but it's like super hot today.
He's a baby.
But it's hot today.
But he's a baby.
Yeah, why are you being mean to the baby? Everyone shame Tino for being mean to the baby. Oh, okay.
And I'll do it again.
Oh, God. That is not the response, Tino.
I'm just, honestly, I could be in the same position, but thankfully all the kitties are napping.
Saberwing, oh my God, just let him cuddle, jeez.
It's hot today!
It's okay, chat.
When the weather is hot and it's too hot, I'm a different person. I'm a meanest person.
What?
I hate hot weather.
Oh, you're in
I hate summer.
Oh, you're in the wrong place there, my friend.
I know.
Tino.
Yes, I will. I want cold. I yearn for the cold.
I love the cold. I mean the hot. I love warmth. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. We're like -2 degrees right now, and it's just unbearable.
That sounds like a dream.
It's terrible.
I hate it. Summer. I hate. I'm. Everything is sticky. I hate it. There are flies everywhere. There are bugs.
Tell us how you really
sweaty.
feel.
What?
Saberwing is just roasting you right now. Boo-hoo, it's too hot to let my kitty be comfy.
I wish the wrath of 7 suns upon you. And I will not apologize.
Tino, you can't be doing that to the people on the podcast. Stop it. Be nice.
They started it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I think on that note, I think we better wrap things up before we really start to get people annoyed with us here. Anyway. Did everybody have a good time?
No.
Oh, God.
This was the worst stream.
Okay.
Well, I definitely had better.
Yeah, I know.
What?
It wasn't too bad. This wasn't a bad one.
This was a good one.
Yeah. When you get
Not only did
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying we had better.
Go ahead, Elias.
Any stream where I can make Tina laugh is a good stream.
That is true.
That's all I'm saying.
That is true.
Oh, well, but by that metric, yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good time. It's a good time.
It's not like I don't laugh that often.
Saberwing.
On stream, though, it's a treat.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, off stream, not so much. Saberwing, are we going to bicker when I finally guest on the show? Because I can prepare material. You know what?
Bring it on.
Cartoon debate with Saberwing. Mike loses every time.
I do. I do. I typically just give in, But anyway. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, well, on that note, while Elias is wrapping this up and Tino is, I believe, you know what? When Tino gets done, we will have them all on the Discord, and I will post them on Blue Sky tomorrow, so y'all can see.
Oh, so I can hold people hostage then.
It cheers him up a little bit, so we gotta do what we can to keep our people happy, right? Right. So
I love having power over people.
Oh, God. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We super appreciate you. Once again, if you had a good time, let us know if you're watching this after the fact. Let us know if you do go back and rewatch our old shows, because I'm curious. Like, do you guys go back and rewatch our old episodes? Do you have a favorite, like, type of episode that we do? Cat
Do you have a
Fox.
favorite episode, period?
Yeah, a favorite episode, period. So, anywho, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah. Let us know in those comments down below. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you've enjoyed hanging out with us. I know it's been kind of a weird, wonky couple of weeks, but I promise you, next week will be better. We're trying here, folks. But anyway, if you're able to, head on over to ko-fi.com/ChuckyChickenCartoons. Drop us $1 and help us continue to support the show. And, every dollar, all the proceeds go back into helping with equipment and all that good stuff. Go buy a shirt or something, from a merch shop. Anything you can to help keep our operation going. We highly appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. We all love you so much. And for the Cluckin Crew, that was a really, really rough ending. I apologize. But anyway, I'm Mike Cook.
I'm Elias. And I'm Tina.
I'm Tina.
Oh, God. And thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Just for you.